Okay. Um, I need to figure out how to share my screen. Okay, there you go. Um, how the heck? Now you can probably hear me, but it's the camera that I don't want. I just want a mic. It's gonna show. Is it? Uh, it's the camera that I don't want. I just want a mic. The fuck? It's gonna show. Is it? It's the camera that I don't want. I just want a mic. The fuck? It's gonna show. Is it? It's the camera that I don't want. I just want a mic. The fuck? It's gonna show. Is it? You probably can't hear me anymore. No, 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 no. Now it's good. Okay. You probably can't hear me anymore. So this is a test. I'm gonna watch ICT stream. Now it's good. Let me turn off my shit. But I guess since I'm here and I started, I checked like right before 9:30. Is ICT gonna stream? And he didn't stream. But it looks like now he is live. So I'll head over there. But I was really enjoying that 15-second chart on. I'm gonna share this, but I was kind of like annotating the whole 15-second chart. So back here, after CPI kind of calms down, we get a slight rejection block, which supports price, and then as it sends it higher, supported by bullish order block, these gaps don't end up getting filled. I know that the top one there at 38 got filled, and it entered that balanced price range there. See with the two wicks, that area is completely bounced, bounced off that, and then we got into a little bit of a better delivery as you're kind of consolidating. You kind of move sideways. Once you hit that buy side, we make a run down lower to hit this, and then start to make a run higher. We left relative equal highs, 930 one more time, dip back down. Now this whole area here is a consolidation. So just from a 15-second chart, I know that if I go to higher time frame, it'll look like maybe a breaker, but it's a consolidation. There's liquidity. 930 runs up above that, drops down beneath it. So the fact that now it went above and below the consolidation is kind of like, okay, well, the liquidity's been taken. So there's nothing to do here except wait on the higher time frame for price to show, a more one-sided draw on, because it was one-sided on the 15-second chart when we came up down here, take that low. I knew that the next draw would be that buy side liquidity, and so we did come down one more time. And 930 open ran it, and then once you run out that buy side liquidity, okay, and actually clear the current day high. That's another important part because CPI did trade above the London highs, but it just wicked up there, right? So we one more time revisited that area to clear it officially, sort of. So now that's very one-sided lower, except that at this point now we've already went lower and we displaced beneath these lows, which is good. Which what I would be waiting for right now is a kind of second stage delivery at 945 off this bearish breaker. And if it wants to consolidate here, maybe make a run above that, sure. But um, it's not looking too good from a 15-minute chart. Like if I look at the 15-minute chart, I really can't tell you what's going to happen. I'd look at this wick 50%. I'd look at these lows and I'd look to see how price trades after it trades down to this low, which is the London session low. I'd consider it the low of the day if I'm ignoring the wick. But if it starts to displace beneath this low and really look like it wants to continue hunting lower, I would kind of be bearish and I would want to look for shorts. But other than that, um, got interesting Asia run there. You could project that maybe. But yeah, the fact that it's not really displacing above this high like it did yesterday, right? Shows me that okay, this is a liquidity run and we may be actually targeting lower. Um, but my model just isn't there because I need to wait for it to come into formation because I need a 15-minute PD array, and there's not a 15-minute PD array that I really trust right now inside this 930 price action that hit, other than the highs. And the 5-minute, there isn't a really nice breaker that I'm watching and I'm looking at, and so there's nothing for me to take here. But I want to see, I just want to pay attention to the low that I mentioned at 4 a.m. And that's like my main point of interest right now, and to see how price will actually trade beneath that. Anyway, since ICT is live, I'm gonna go check him out because, anyways, I think and nobody should be watching me. Should be watching him if he's live. And I didn't know he'd be live. It didn't seem like it. So I, but let's just see how this reacts, and then I'll end the stream. That gap there, that should preferably not even be traded to. This could be treated as an immediate rebalance. It ran up into the balance price range with that low and that high there. And so if we were willing to show that you were really going to displace lower with speed and distance underneath this orange line, that could be supported with the idea that we immediately rebalanced. So I'd like that. Is my magnet not on? There's a spider on my cube. Oh no, it's an ant. There you go. So I really want to just continue seeing these large down close candles. And I could have traded on this, but again, it's not my model. And I'm okay. Like I asked myself, as ST said in the stream yesterday, if you write down every day, do I need to do anything today? No, I don't. You're gonna feel that, you really don't need to do anything today. Like just telling it to yourself before you actually trade kind of programs your brain in a way that you kind of like, I guess, refine that idea that you really don't need to do anything. But I do like it here, how it did this, um, and is currently displacing, showing down close candles after down close candles. I do like that. Let's see if the S&P, S&P. You look at it on the higher time frame. It's kind of like in the same place. The Dow, okay, is going higher. Okay, well, I think it's going to be it. I kind of said what I wanted to see for today. Will there be another trade opportunity? Yeah, I think if we can form a nice gap or maybe come back to this area here, there could be a 15-minute bearish PD array that I could like, and yeah, then I could find like a 5-minute breaker. But I mean, it doesn't look like this is going to be one of those times. I don't like how I don't like how this is happening. This actually may look like it is actually bullish a little bit. See that 5-minute chart is completely being balanced out without leaving any breakaway gap. It's not willing to leave a breakaway gap, and so it's kind of telling me that maybe we would actually be going higher. But let me go back on that 15-minute chart and measure. I should have done this before. I kind of just always eye it, but I want to. There you go, 50%. We could use a 30-minute maybe too. Um, there you go. That's 50%. So that's our 15-minute PD ray. We don't have a 5-minute short-term low, but we're already back to that immediate rebalance, right? So it's showing you that maybe we aren't actually going lower. We may be going a little higher. But I would just be staying on that 15-minute chart, just waiting to see how this candle close. What kind of PD array does it leave? Because I'm acknowledging it's two-sided right now. It's not one-sided. It's two-sided. There's a case that I'm making for it to go lower, but there's also a case that I'm making for it to go higher right now with this recent price action at 945. So anyways, I'm gonna end the stream and head over to ICT stream. Um, I don't know how to end this.